Hi, my name is Brittany Knight, and I am a graduate student at University of Texas Arlington, and today I'm doing a book review on First In, Last Out, Leadership Lessons from the New York Fire Department by John Salka. John Salka is a 25-plus year veteran of the Fire Department of New York and is currently Battalion 18 Chief. Chief Salka climbed the ranks by first starting out as a firefighter and then becoming a lieutenant, and then a captain, and now battalion chief. Salka is able to provide good insight into every aspect of firefighting as he has held various roles at various levels throughout his career. Besides writing this book, he's also authored multiple articles regarding his specific leadership techniques, as well as created several special training programs for leaders. He has participated in teaching at the Firefighter Academy, as well as participated as an officer in Special Operations Command, and Chief Salka also had an integral part in the management of the recovery effort at Ground Zero. The purpose of this book is to provide insight into what it takes to lead in a fast-paced, high-stakes environment. The author describes real-life experiences from his career in fighting fires to express to readers how his leadership style works in high-pressure situations, and then how it can be utilized in a variety of other settings. He explains how to adapt his leadership style to make it work across a spectrum of work fields. The target audience for this book obviously targets middle management in the firefighting field, as it provides specific examples from this field that can be utilized by firefighter leaders. Although the book is told from the perspective of a firefighter, it is also meant to target leaders from various fields. It would mostly benefit leaders who work in fast-paced, high-stake environments. Examples of such professions include police, paramedics, healthcare workers, and even high-pressure business leaders or executives. The important leadership goals that are specified in this book start out with building a good leadership foundation. Salka then goes on to provide steps to take leadership to the next level, along with the need to get staff to go the extra mile. The author goes on to determine ways to get staff focused on what's important in their roles. He then devotes a chapter of the book to developing trust among those you lead and focuses on the need to build relationships with staff. The author stresses the need to be able to make the right decisions quickly and tells how to go about making these decisions. He reports that leading by example is necessary, which brings us to the title of the book, First One In, Last One Out. He believes that leaders should go where those they lead go and be able to complete the same tasks that their staff is asked to complete. He explains how chaotic and stressful situations can be used to a leader's advantage and how to turn a negative situation around. The last thing that he suggests is that good leaders must always be looking for and helping to develop future leaders for their fields. The book has multiple strengths. They're numerous. It's easy to understand and enjoyable to read. The real-life stories keep readers engaged, as well as provide examples proving that this leadership style is effective. This book is also detailed enough to provide a good framework for readers to develop their own leadership styles. I really couldn't find any weaknesses in this book, other than maybe being difficult for some people to bridge the gap between leading as a firefighter and how it relates to their own profession. I personally thought this was another example of a strength, though, as it shows how to lead in life or death situations. During these high stress times, emotions run high and people tend to be at their worst. So if you can lead successfully at this point, then you should be able to lead in a variety of settings. And it's possible to modify his leadership style to work in whatever field you work in. The objectives achieved in this book, it successfully defines the necessary qualities that a leader must have and presents it in an interesting way that draws readers in. The multiple scenarios that are presented are captivating and reveal how to use the information presented in real-life situations. Using real-life scenarios and firefighter catchphrases to describe essential leadership qualities helps readers to easily remember what's necessary to make a good leader. I would definitely recommend this book to leaders across the board, as it's easy to read as well as entertaining, as I've said before. The book provides insight into high-stress, high-stakes environments where leading is important and effective. To be able to successfully lead in such high-pressure atmospheres is an amazing feat, and valuable lessons can be learned from the success of John Salka. To be able to think quickly and react appropriately in high-pressure situations is a valuable tool for managers in all fields. This book provides examples of behaviors of people in tough situations and how to use effective leadership skills to get the job done. Thank you.